good news is, well, I think they're going to overtime too. The Colts aren't in overtime. Watch the game on CBS.
You should message someone, tell them to hurry up.
Come on, guys.
Finally.
Finally, is right. Jeez.
Somebody said finally?
Yeah. I was clean shaven when I signed on.
So was I.
Oh, you're still clean shaven.
People at my school say otherwise.
People at your school say otherwise.
The Nazis want me to shave.
The Nazis want you to shave. Wow,
Yeah.
they're very.
They cut that scene
They're,
out of
they're pressuring. What'd you say, Jason?
said they cut that scene out of the Sound of Music when the Nazis were making them shave.
He come back.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and watch it. Maybe I'll catch some
Get the unedited version. Yeah, that's what you need.
director's cut.
Yep. I'm trying to work on my class stuff today, and God, I have some student meltdowns already. I'm like, oh, jeez. I'm amazed. I think what I'm discovering from the students is too many of them try to take an online class.
See, forever retired. That's what I'm doing all day, going in and out.
That's awful.
Because I'm like, what? I can't find my group. I can't find who's in my group. I can't find this. I can't find that. Like, literally, it's the webpage that you log into. It's all on the left-hand side. They're all itemized with assignments, mock drills, announcements, groups. How are you? What are you seeing? Because I can log in as a student as part of my control. And I'm like, it's all there. I've triple checked it. It's the fourth time I took this class. Like, come on, I've got a handle on what comment works. I'm like, if there's a real issue, let me know and I'll fix it. And then, so I have an assignment. The assignments all have a write-up, description, link to what you gotta look at, download the rubric, this stuff, and I have all these answers to this assignment. I'm reading it going, what the hell are you talking about? This is nothing that the assignment's about. So I keep going back to look at the assignment going, did I need to put a link in there? I thought I was pretty explicit when you're clearly not reading the actual assignment right. You're just like skimming the title and then writing something. So I have 2 whole groups out of 7 that are like going so far afield. Okay, just need to pull you guys back in before you screw up your entire semester.
That sounds awful.
There's 35 students in this class. It's I don't get paid enough for 35 students like that.
So students are having trouble.
Well, I have 7 groups of 5, and 2 of the groups are already so far behind the graders. Probably gonna spend hours this week trying to get them back in line. That's terrible. Yeah, apparently universities don't like it when you flunk a bunch of students.
Well,
That's because they're there for the money.
they are there.
A lot about that. I thought I was doing last semester. I thought it was bad. I had 2 students who, for whatever reason, these are online. This is an online course. They've got me teaching instead of in person. An online course. It's hard to. It's just entirely different. So basically, it's, if you do the minimal work that's necessary, you're gonna pass. You might get a D, but you're going to pass the course.
still looking at like a B plus.
At best, they were, yeah.
Yikes. I'd say more like a C plus.
So they took the tests and they were passing the test. They were great, but they were passing the test. But they didn't do any of this easy work, the work that's there to really show you're following along, kind of work.
Yeah.
And it's all prep work for tests, anyways. I'm like, it's not hard work.
Oh yeah. What level are these students that are in? Are they
They're all
freshmen?
undergrad.
They're what?
All undergrad, but you do get. He realizes how loud his microphone is.
I don't think he realizes that his microphone is not on mute. We heard
You
all
can hear
of it.
grandma this whole time.
Yes.
That's fine. I don't care.
Well, it's your microphone so sensitive it literally picks up your entire room, which I find surprising.
It's a good one. It's a Sennheiser.
How much did you pay for it?
When I bought it, the headphone I think was like $79. I've had it for a while. Right now, Grandma's sitting with a set of Sennheiser Bluetooth headphones on, watching the Cincinnati ball game. She can't hear anything that I'm saying.
That's a good one.
They're $400 headphones. I bought them in an auction for $100, brand new.
Where was mom for that?
Your
Mom's
mother
gonna-
doesn't care about your headphones. You gotta tell her, Mom, I want a pair of headphones, and then she'll shop for them.
Yeah. Once you know, Jace, we went and picked our moms up today, and all your brother did was complain to them, wanting to know where in the hell the commissioner was at. He was told that he would load them for him.
I guarantee they did not, because that is not an organization that has any affiliation with the health department, and the health commissioner has no business being in there.
No, your brother was telling them that you promised you would be there to load them.
They know that's a lie. They may have indulged his. They know that's a lie.
They were definitely having fun.
That's why I don't participate in that committee. We cannot be associated with that committee. That is ethics violations by any gray
Who
area.
are they? Who are they? My mom's from here.
Friends of the health department. It's a political action committee. Entirely separate from the health department. That's why I do not volunteer time, but I do not do anything that is public or otherwise.
Took out my shower door, put it on today. With the help of Frank and Frank.
Is it an extra wide shower door so he can use it?
I started already. I gotta wipe this.
Well, Mark 1.
I will.
It's coming hard and fast, ain't it?
It'll be fine. Okay, do you guys remember what happened? Okay, you got.
Pot of gold, I think it was what, 1,000,000 gold pieces?
Yeah, but it was all fake and cursed.
Now that sounds more believable.
Yeah.
And Felix blew it all in the red house.
I think that was yes.
No, it was red when you got
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a pink house. I like the way it looks like Nicholas's.
What the hell?
Your audio's going out already.
I'm sorry?
Your audio's going out already.
Nicholas looked like an Oompa Loompa walking around
Yeah, now it just looks like you're inside of a pizza box, though.
Open box before eating pizza.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like to eat the box with my pizza for that.
Oh, there's-
Well, probably a lot of box.
You need to be told what to do.
Folks,
Where you get it from, it tastes like a box.
Sunday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means? That means it's the Margou campaign. God have mercy on us all. Should be a good show because these guys have finally come together singing Kumbaya. Everything is almost right in the world, so we'll see how this goes. Follow us on Twitter at mhoboinc. Email us if you ever want to be on a show, mhoboinc@gmail.com. You can join our Discord, tinyurl.com, mhoboinc Discord. You can check all those out. If you want to buy our cool merch, we got a lot of crap. Check out the link down below. It's on sale. I think 20% off right now. So, yeah, never buy it full price. We aren't worth that much. And if you're in the mood for new math rocks, and who isn't, run on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. They are finally getting caught up. I think they're going to have Jesse's dice done tonight. So they'll be able to take more orders. And if your game stinks, unlike ours smells like brutal success. Grab yourself some Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com, makers of How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, crap, I almost said Socium Project. The Shine System, if you want to be a gooder writer than me. And, of course, they have a brand new Kickstarter going live tomorrow, I believe. So check it out, oddfishgames.com. Boys and girls, Margou campaign. Thornfield, Halfling Capital, Hell's Half Acre. Let's introduce you. AJ, you're up first.
I am Felix. Hear me roar. That's all I got.
Wow. Haggis, top that.
Hey man, August, let's play Margou campaign. All right, go next.
That's a lot longer than what you've done before. It's pretty long-winded. Jason, how about you?
Copious Full Bitters, no, Warlock. Still waiting for the Venture Sense to come out with Volbitter's brand.
You ought to petition them, and you can do that by going to oddfishgames.com and emailing them a suggestion.
I want to say, yeah.
You know, old ale, stale underwear.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, the stale underwear's Felix.
His is stained, I think, yeah.
No, that's haggis.
Brown. That's the color.
The black label, that smells like the Greyhound bus station.
Wow.
Smells like the south end of a Northmore horse.
No, that's Robert's girlfriend.
Wow. Senior member of the group, Frank.
Well, I just want to say, if you like the rich scent of pipe tobacco mixed with a smudge of magical herbs, I highly recommend the Wizard's Tower.
Nice. That's good.
That is nice. And you got the special 10. Everybody else got hosed.
I did.
Yeah.
He's special that way.
Because I'm Leaf the Druid, and I care.
That's true. Next up is Larger Than Life.
Let me put down my food so I can mark that down in the man pad.
Holy crap, I interrupted a meal. What are the odds?
Yeah, no. You missed the last one. The last one was subtle, man, Fang.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Want to add another one on that. You're up to 4.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hi, I'm Man Fat. Adventurer, barbarian extraordinaire with the now whiteboard, so I can keep track of it. The paper ran out of space, so we're starting fresh with a new board.
Gee, now that you spent all that money on the whiteboard, I don't feel like insulting you anymore.
Man, there's no point about the whiteboard.
We don't need to keep going with that.
That's right. That's old. That's an old joke. Last but certainly not least, the middle Frank.
I don't have much more to say other than
That's your shtick.
Wow. These guys.
Top that, haggis!
These guys are short on words, long on action. Speaking of action, last time, if you will recall, these guys were in a fight to retrieve their mounts stolen by the dark elf member of their commune who decided she didn't want to play with these guys anymore, so she stole their mounts and held them for hostage. These guys, sleuths that they are in Oompa Loompa land, have now he'll have to watch it, then he'll be able to see it. So I guess you got to watch the show so you can see how you look when you do that. So these guys did recover almost all of their mounts. There's still one missing giant chicken. They killed the offenders, but they cannot find the dark elf with evening falling and dinner calling, especially for Manfang.
I think we found the one chicken. I mean, I found a giant turkey leg, or at least chicken leg.
There's a
In a
zonkey
pod.
missing. Zonkey's missing. Mine.
Oh, is yours missing? I thought we only had one chicken missing.
Yeah, I thought we only had one chicken.
No, they ate the chicken. My zonkey's not here.
Oh.
Yeah, Earl and Buttercup were there. That was the only two.
No, Nicholas's was there.
Yeah.
But I took it, and now it's Ezekiel again.
Yeah, I thought the only thing missing was a giant chicken.
Okay, fine. Then I got my zonkey back.
Yeah, you got your zonkey back. Yeah, 'cause-
I'm the only one back at the barn. I'm just waiting.
Our base of operations now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now you guys have opted to do base of operations here, which I think is a good call. But you guys are going to split up, if I'm not mistaken. Some of you in the barn, some of you in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to barn and who's going to house?
I'll stay
You
barn.
won't fit in the house.
I'll stay barn.
Leaf.
I'm gonna
House.
say barn.
Copious will go to the house.
Is that Manfang's baby picture, Robert?
Yes. That was him eating my chicken.
Oh, is it?
I can see the similarity.
So I've got
Just a
Copious
fat
in the
lizard.
house. Manfang and Robert, are you also in the house?
Man,
You know what,
Fink
I'll
has
go
to be
in-
out in the garage. Out in
I
the
do.
barn. He breaks
I'll
down.
fall through the floor again.
Let's just address the elephant in the room. Can you take off that boudoir shot of Manfang?
Yeah, that's gonna get us banned. Again.
You know, I like the spot, the bald spot right there where his headphones rub.
Yeah, right here. I'm thinning.
Okay, so I have Leaf, Haggis, and Felix in the barn.
Oh.
I have Copious in the house, Manfang, and Robert. Where do you guys want to go?
I'm going to the barn. I can't make it in the house.
Wow.
I'll be in the barn protecting.
First step is admitting, right?
Wow. Copious. Looks like you will finally get some rest and relaxation.
Yep, that's surely what's going to happen.
Thank you, Lord. After consuming what little chicken is left, no, it is not the giant chicken. It is a regular-sized chicken. It just looks giant in the eyes of Manfang.
In his little hands.
That's right.
Oh, they're little now.
So,
Jesus.
who wants to give me a very, very special role today?
Man thing, go ahead.
Alright,
You
Man
get
Thing.
picked on.
Do
I'll
it.
do it. I'll do it. What do I have to roll?
Odd or even?
Odd.
Very good. You guys get done with dinner, rations, chicken, whatever. Keep in mind, Leaf made a roll at the end of last episode when he was burying bodies. That roll was to determine whether or not somebody spotted him. As darkness begins to fall and you guys separate, I have everybody but Copious in the barn, right?
Yep.
How did we want to do guard postings?
I'll take first watch.
I'll take a watch,
I'll
but
take third.
Okay.
Final watch.
And Haggis, you were taking second?
I guess so. I just don't mind which time. I'll just watch.
I need my beauty sleep.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep as well.
Fair enough. Now the very important role for me. Fair enough. First watch, Leaf. Give me an investigation check here.
Are the bodies going to
Oh,
come
crap.
back alive as zombies?
Well, it's a 17 straight up.
Okay, that's fine. You notice a lot of movement, folks at home. If you've forgotten, these guys are in the woods just outside of town along the river. They have hidden out in the old farmhouse and or barn. Leaf, there's some movement out there. You don't know if it's bipedal or quadrupedal or rolling, but you're pretty sure Man-Fang's inside, so you don't think it's him.
I'm going to keep a weather eye on it.
Fair enough. D12 against me, please.
Who missed it? 9.
5. The movement comes and goes, but never approaches. Do you guys have any lit fires in the house or in the barn?
Not in the house.
I imagine the barn is quite warm, so no.
A lot of bodies.
No fire in the barn.
Okay. I assume all of your mounts are in the barn.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Watch number 2, Haggis. Give me your investigation check. I will assume Leaf has mentioned he thinks something is moving about.
For whatever
Oh,
reason,
look at
that's
here.
my character sheet isn't going, so I'm gonna roll. I got 12.
Ooh. Initially, at the start of your watch, you did notice some items going bump in the night, but you have lost track of them.
Wait, what got lost in the night?
Things moving on the periphery.
So, like,
Leaf told you, I've seen movement on the edge of the property here. You might want to keep an eye on it. Initially, you did notice that, but then, I don't know, you got distracted.
so what I thought was there now isn't there.
Well,
Right.
you don't think it is.
Okay. Then that's all I need to know.
But you do hear a whistle.
A whistle.
Yeah, it sounds like a whippoorwill.
What's a whippoorwill?
It's a bird, a wild bird.
All right.
Give me
We
an
got some
insight check.
birds. 5.
Nothing out of the ordinary there.
Wait, I got it to load. 6.
Okay, Man-Fang
One better.
2.0. At least you aren't Man-Fang 8. So that's a plus. Round
Man-Fang Plus.
round 3 for the guards, and that is Robert. Robert, investigation check.
Investigations. 19.
There's something out there.
Something out there?
There's something out there. Fortunately, Haggis has told you that Leaf said he saw stuff, but
And I heard a whistle from a type of bird.
Is there a rock near me?
oh yeah, there's a lot of rocks near you.
All right. Magic roll.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Here's the fire.
No, it's a light.
Catapult.
No extra magic. What you gonna do?
Just cast light on the rock and throw it in the direction of what I saw.
Sure. Give me a strength roll.
About a 19 without adding anything.
Something scurries away, but you cannot see it in the underbrush.
But there's now a lit rock over there.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then you
So
hear a whistle.
It doesn't seem very big. Oh, I hear a whistle.
Mhm.
I want to go back over to Leaf.
So you're going back inside the barn?
Is he deep inside? Where is he at?
I assume everybody's in the barn except for Copius, who's enjoying a very nice respite.
I'm up
I'm
in
going
the
to go to
loft.
the door of the
respite.
barn
Okay.
and whisper into Leaf, see if I can get his attention.
You whisper.
Leaf!
That's what I thought.
Yeah. What?
Give me a perception at disadvantage, Leaf, because you were in REM sleep.
Oh, that's a 17. And that one is a 20. 17.
So yes,
That's without adding my plus on it.
you will wake up a little sandy-eyed, but what do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
There's somebody out there.
I know.
Whistling.
I told Haggis there was somebody out there.
Yeah, but they're whistling now, and I think they're coordinating a movement on us.
Leaf, you notice a flaming arrow from behind Robert right into the roof. A little bit of debris falls from the old roof, and in the slight openings, it's flammable.
Can you pee that high?
Not
I'm
anymore.
I'm going to cast Spider Climb on myself
Sure.
and go out and up the wall under the roof, put it out.
All right. A new target.
Yeah, baby,
Then
bring it.
I tell where that.
You didn't see it.
You want me to roll?
Is it?
No, spider climb works fine. I'm
Yeah,
going to roll
okay.
against you to hit you.
All right.
17 plus 3, 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, it hits me.
It's on fire.
How about now?
4 plus 1, 5. You get a flaming arrow in the leg.
Okay.
Can I tell where that came from?
Sure can. It's the hedgerow. And that barn is starting to go up. Copious.
all right,
You were
now
dreaming
what do
of
I need to
alternate
do to put-
possibilities of where your life would be had you not joined this group.
What do I need to do to put this fire out?
That's
That's why I went up there.
Give me a survival roll. Straight up survival.
Which one? The one on your leg or the one in the barn?
No, the fire in the barn on the roof.
I should have shot him in the ass is what I should have done.
But you didn't. Straight up,
Yep.
19.
Yeah,
With my plus, it's 27.
Yeah, you managed to pat that thing out. You don't manage to pat the fire out in your thigh. Take another hit point of damage. And I'm going to shoot another one, but I'm going to shoot it into the roof. Hits, because barns are large and stationary.
She could hit the broad side of the
You got
barn.
another one. Let's see, how many feet away? 30 feet away. So far
right.
end.
Now, I'm
I'm
heading
going
that
to
way.
cast a spell.
I'm going to pull the one out of my leg first.
Fair enough.
I'm casting Thunder Wave in the direction of where that came out of.
What do you want?
One on the magic roll.
For Robert.
Fair enough. What's Thunder Wave's range?
15 foot.
Not even close.
I don't even know how far away they are.
It's like 60 feet away.
Yeah. The hedgerow's
Oh.
60 feet away, and the arrow came from behind it. Leaf, you successfully pull out the burning stick out of your leg and start to scamper towards the other one, and you hear a loud creak. D12 against me.
12.
12.
12. Roll it again.
12
9.
again.
I got a 9.
You're going down. Dexterity
Does it
for
feel to be me?
half damage. Wow, you must have gained weight.
That's a natural 20.
Nice, half damage it is. Good thing, too, that's a 9, so take 4 damage for your fall. Roll me a 1, 2, 3. Roll me a D4. A 4 means you just hit an animal. 1.
2.
Haggis it is. You wake him up out of his slumber as you collapse on him. Haggis, take 4 hit points of damage as Leaf the Druid has landed right on top of you.
Like, could I uncanny dodge?
Were you asleep?
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, but
If you roll a natural 20, I'll let you roll over just as he falls on you. Anything else is a loser.
9. Loser.
4 damage it is. Barn's still on fire. Robert is parting the waves of grass.
Does that mean I get initiative in a way in this round?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
He's just hit by an arrow.
He's fighting Leaf.
That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm like, he got attacked, so there has to be...
Some unknown subject has landed atop you. Some nefarious assaulter. I say reach up and do an eye gouge on your assailant.
All right. Talk. I'm okay. No, I'm fine.
Leaf, Haggis, and Robert, you guys are all now awake. Manfang is snoring. Felix is discussing. No, Priscilla. No, I respect you.
Yeah, Leaf is lucky he didn't fall onto me. That would have been a very different
impaled.
Did I see where that arrow came from?
No,
yes or no?
You were up top. You were falling.
No, I was putting the fire out.
Yeah,
when I got shot in the ass.
You know it's somewhere on the other side of the hedgerow.
I'm gonna ask Robert. Did you see where they came from?
Yeah, the other side of the hedgerow.
Be more exact. Point.
Over there. The other side of the hedgerow. I'm
gonna cast Call Lightning on the other side. Center it just past the hedgerow on the other side of it.
Sure. Now you do remember that the barn is on fire, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, fair enough. The animals know this. Felix and Manfang do not at this point in time because they're sawing wood.
Yeah.
Go ahead and D20 against me. Let's see how close you come.
Straight up, 17.
7 for me. You call lightning and boom! You hit a little scrub tree, maybe even where you buried that one dude.
He came back to life with a bang.
How much fire is here? Like,
is there anybody within 5 feet of that point?
Not that you know of.
Well, if there is, you can roll them 3d10 lightning damage.
Okay. I'm not rolling.
Okay, I'm just saying.
No, that's fair.
That's what the spell does.
Haggis, as Leaf rolls off of you, about a third of this barn is on fire up top.
So, like, it's really, like, sort of going around, moving.
Yeah.
So, if an arrow came from that direction, they probably think will come out the other direction. So we should take the animals and move it out the direction the arrow came from.
Are you trying to do reverse psychology?
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I'm sure the archer in charge is not going to remain stationary.
Exactly.
I'm betting whoever it might be is going to take precautions. Copious, Felix, Manfang, give me wisdom check, please.
Well, I think I peed myself because it got warmer.
16. That's as good as I can do.
Got an 18 for perception.
Felix?
11. I think I'm still asleep.
No, Priscilla. No. I'll respect you and your friend.
Yeah.
Copious, you sit bolt upright in whatever shack of a bed you've discovered in there. Holy shit, that was lightning. But it ain't raining, so I don't even think you need an insight check on that one. Manfang, you snap out of it. Everybody in the barn, Felix, Leaf, Haggis, Manfang, roll straight up D20. If you get a 1 or a 2, you're going to either take a direct hit or a scuff from a burning timber.
I got 16.
18.
Leaf and Haggis?
I said 14.
Leaf?
16. Straight up.
Nobody gets hit by a falling timber. If I roll a 1, one of the mounts does. 14. No mounts are injured at this moment in time. Barn is on fire. Robert is out in the open, has not received any incoming fire. Leaf, you are trying to direct him. You have scared animals. Copious, do you come out in your nightcap screaming, "What in tarnation's going on out here?"
Get off my lawn!
witch-bolt into the sky. So, Copious, what are you going to do?
Just to remind me of the house, was it a 2-story or a 1-story cottage?
One
story.
1-story?
One
So-
story with cellar.
Okay. And were there any windows or just the doorway?
I'll give you windows. I'll give you a window on each side.
Copious is going to look out the window before he goes charging outside to see what he can see.
Half-naked Robert is...
Why would I be half naked? I'm on guard duty.
We don't know
That's
why.
right. We don't know how
He's
you do
actually
guard
full naked because he's on guard duty.
He has nothing on, actually.
duty. He gets to roll. He gets to roll at advantage for intimidation. Because who's going to go after a naked half-orc? Not I.
Not wise.
That's right. So yes,
Call me Squirrel Master.
is that what that is? So Copious, you see Robert out there yelling, and in the darkness, barn is clearly on fire. You can now hear the animals are stirring and not very happy at all. But Leaf is still inside directing Robert. Everybody else is still inside, and it's going to burn to the ground.
I'm running in after my mounts.
Yeah, so I notice that Robert is facing like the hedgerow and and Leaf is inside telling him something.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine these are not high-quality replacement windows, and you can probably hear stuff.
Okay, so I know there's somebody probably out there that's causing part of this issue. I'm going to try to get across to the barn while watching my environment and not necessarily moving silently, but trying to stay undercover as much
Steelers
as possible.
won. Give me a stealth roll. I'll even give you +2 since it's dark.
Well, normally that would be a great thing. But I don't think your bonus is going to help when I get a 1.
You fall into the cellar door, and you are going to sustain 3 hit points of ankle damage.
Damn it.
We'll call this the Man Fang entrance.
You can't write this shit.
Mark that one
Not
down.
about the hole in the entryway.
Yep. I will be deadly quiet. Felix, Leaf, Haggis, Manfang, Robert, barn on fire, timbers falling, animals spooked, shooter in the ridge. What are you gonna do?
Grab the
gonna-
chickens.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
let's get the animals out of here. Head
Yeah.
over to the house.
Do that.
I'm
Agree.
leading my zonkey out the front door.
Don't you mean you don't have a zonkey? I have a zonkey.
That's right.
Don't you remember that?
You stole
I
it.
found him. No, I found him. I found him.
Sure. I'm taking my zonkey out the door.
Yeah, I'll also lead my zonkey out the door.
They're all gonna die. If we
Would
don't
that
move.
be the Earl Shive Zonky Manfang?
Just have them in the barn, holding the leash of the zonkey, both of them, and a timber drop on it and kill it while they're arguing, and then they try to leave, and they're just dragging a dead zonkey. That's coming.
Well, you know what? If you are going to screw around, I'm going to make you guys roll another D20.
No,
One or
no,
two.
we're dragging.
Not me. I'm out of there. Gone.
Yeah,
Gone.
I'm getting out of there too.
No, I'll give Robert, Leaf, and Felix a pass, but Haggis and Manfang can't tell, so...
I'm gonna grab Copious's lead too.
Okay.
Thank
You're
you.
so sweet. Haggis,
Yeah, I ain't
Manfang,
bad shit.
D20, and I'll roll a D20 on the zonkey in question.
Be fair, the zonkey in question is a
I
bit
got it.
sway back now.
15.
I also got a 15.
Zonky got a 4. It is now freaking out. I'm going to need both of you guys to roll a strength check as the Zonky is smart enough to say GTFO right now.
I got a 23.
Haggis?
Not natural 20.
Manfang's got the better grip on the animal.
That's all right. You can climb on its back, Haggis.
Well, but Haggis said he got a natural 20. Did you add your
No,
bonus?
he
I
said
got an
not.
unnatural.
Unnatural
Oh,
20.
not natural.
18 plus 3.
Yeah, nat 20 would have won the day, but
2, actually.
Just hop on its back, Haggis, and let him lead you out.
Good idea. I'll hop on its back.
Manfang, you going to lead him out like Joseph and Mary?
Yep.
Fair enough. Another timber
I always knew I
falls-
was the one wearing the pants.
And you have such a big stomach. You look like
he looks like the Jawa's vehicle. The robe. You guys get out. There is still a shooter out there, boys and girls. Everybody except Copious, who's inside, roll a d20 against me. If you match me, I got some bad news for you.
16.
15.
Nat 20.
4.
4? Did I hear 4?
Did you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 4. Yeah.
And Manfang?
1.
1. An arrow whizzes over Haggis's head, not from the hedgerow, but from the south.
I told you, you idiots!
Oh, what? I got an idea, Haggis, Mr. Mouth. Go stay in the fucking barn.
Save the barn. Put out the fire.
I was right.
If you've watched Walking Dead season 2 ending, that's what it looks like. It is completely engulfed in flames. Copious is apparently sawing wood because none of you see him. He is just zonkied out.
Donkey down. That's pretty good.
Been waiting a week to use that one.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
I'm telling you. Thought of that on the toilet, didn't you?
Yep. Right after this game, which is the toilet.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you guys are leading the animals into the house?
No, behind the house.
Finding a place around the house.
Last
to
thing I
attach
want to do
them
is go in the house with some idiot shooting fire arrows.
Is that a rebuke on literally every one of your party members?
Well, if they go in the house, it is.
Directly below you is King Firestarter, for God's sake. So, okay. Well, Haggis, are you going to tell everybody where the hell the shooter's at now?
The south.
Hey,
South.
everybody, south. South.
Look at the sun. It's south.
You gotta map out the stars.
Look for the moss on the tree. It's coming from the other side.
Isn't it still dark out?
Yeah, it's right before daybreak.
And it must be a dark elf because they're better in the night. So if you think about it, it's probably that one dark elf.
Levi.
You're pretty smart, aren't you?
Just came up.
And here we thought
Wow.
Manfang had the intelligence. Wow.
Oh, God.
So, clearly, the back of the house is not where you guys want to go. I'm assuming you want to go to the front of the house and get away from this arrow shooter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you all
I'm
go to
saying
the right,
front,
or do you all
back.
go to the left, or?
I do not
Wherever
have a
there is
picture. We want to go away from them, so I don't have a picture in my head of how this barn and house were laid out. So I'm just throwing words out there.
Sure.
We
Well,
want to
that's-
go. We want to go to the safe side of the damn house, or what we assume to be the safe side.
I have an idea.
Oh,
I
Can't
figured
wait.
we're going to the closest side.
I may not have a print.
The opposite end.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have a plan.
So you have the house, the barn, the hedgerow, and the tree line. The hedgerow is where the fighting initially started, and apparently your assailant is moving around trying to clip Haggis in the head.
Oh,
Are
we'll
we
go-
calling the tree line? Is that north or is that?
That is south. Because remember,
All right,
I'm an
so-
idiot, and I reversed the entire map.
Well, we'll get on the safe side of the house, away from.
I
the
was just
shooter.
going to go to the west side because the barn's blocking a lot of the view of the west side.
That is true. The
So
flames.
I'm going
will-
out the barn and right to the west side. Is there a place to attach the chickens?
D12 against me.
You could probably just punch a hole in the wall and then loop it through there.
Woohoo! 11.
Yep, there sure is. There's
All
a
right.
small sapling tree,
Oh, sapling.
but
All right.
thick enough to hold the chickens.
I'm going to attach the chickens and turn and face the south. Head back to that barn to get cover.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever that time frame is.
I have a plan. for all of us. It's a plan of attack. All right. So, Dad, you're running over there. Leaf, you could go over there as well. You guys are going to come around from the side. Me and Haggis and Felix. What we'll do is we'll I don't know, make ourselves look big. We gotta make ourselves look big, and then we gotta run in there, and they'll be so disoriented, and then we start attacking, and then the guys come up from the side, and then we'll all be there, and then they won't know what to do.
I really hope you're
Ray,
explaining this with
shut up.
twigs on the ground while all this is happening.
Scratching it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and there's this rock is me, and this rock is you.
We come in from the north, and
And then he turns around and sees that nobody's standing around him. He's by himself.
And break.
Let's go team. Yeah.
He's the head coach for the Cleveland Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Bengals. Oh, too soon.
How dare you?
Hey, I thought the Steelers should have lost.
They should have.
And they're
the
my team.
Bengals need to look for a new kicker.
It wasn't a kicker; it's a snapper. Their snapper went out with an injury early in the game.
Hey, isn't this a
That
D&D
was
game?
a backup, and if you watched it at all, he snapped the ball so damn slow. They had plenty of time to get back there. The thing was loop arching up in the air, going back to the guy. That was just sad, and that's on the coach. They should have got that out of his ass during practice.
There you go, folks. That's how that game shapes up.
Right.
Copious, you have now climbed back up to the main floor. You can see shadows moving over to this side of the house, the west side. Felix and Haggis, were you going around the east side, or were you also going to cut in behind the barn?
Well, how bright is the torch?
You mean the barn?
Yes.
Oh, the barn. Whew. Yeah, it's stadium lighting.
So we're pretty glowing orange now.
Well, no, you guys are between the barn is between you guys and the shooter, unless they.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying where we're at. The barn should be lighting everything up pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Around it.
Oh yeah, the neighbors will definitely see this.
Oh man, that's gonna be a complaint.
what part of the city on? Like below us, or?
No, you guys
North?
are on the north side.
Out in the county of the north. We're
So
in the
if we went south, we would get to the city again, right?
No,
Yes.
the map is upside down. South is where you came from.
Oh,
North is the bottom of the map. So
Okay.
if you look at it, and I'm trying to get this just right, you guys are in this tree line along the river. This was the first place most of you stayed, not Robert. Robert, you will enjoy this place as you think you had some kind of date or something.
Whatever. I
and
met
then-
the love of my life there.
And then the government buildings are all here. That down is north on this map.
And that first X is my love of my life's father's tavern.
And the arrow came from the south,
right there.
which on this
That's the
map
one.
would be north. So if they're behind the barn, then we're closer to the city than they would be, right?
They're closer to the water than us because they're south of us. The tree line is.
Other way around.
He said the
North.
map was flipped.
Yeah, the map.
So technically they would be the furthest.
You guys are
from the river.
here.
Up is down, left is right, right is left, all is backwards.
The shooter is moving clockwise around you.
Okay.
So we
From
should
the
move
east to the
counter.
south.
We should move counterclockwise and go towards.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I'm gonna run straight at them in the middle of the field.
That's what I'm talking about. Get her, Ray.
What are you doing with your pony that Haggis is sitting on?
I guess he'll ride it. I'll let go. I gotta charge
Take
into
him
the battle.
with you, Frankie.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Man,
I'll
bang.
take him with me.
I'm going to turn into a panther and slip away into the dark.
What are you
Turn
doing
to a
with your
whale,
two
you can
mounts?
crush him.
If
I'm
you turn
going to
to
tie him up.
if you turn into
behind
a
the
whale,
house.
you can just crush him.
So did you go with Robert to that side?
He went to the back of the house.
Yeah,
Oh,
away
so-
from the shooter.
So the front door. Okay. Haggis and Felix, where did you go?
Whichever it is.
I'm gonna go back to the house and try to. I want to put my mount somewhere so I can go slip into the shadows.
Yeah.
Are you Michael Jackson today?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that glow?
Oh, I got lotion all over my hand. I don't want to get it all over my.
We don't want to know
We're
anymore.
not in that
No,
discussion.
Right.
Now.
hell no.
Right before the game?
Where are you attaching your mount at?
Somewhere near the house, but I'm looking for a tree outside the house. I don't want the fire from the house, which I assume is going to be burned down by either Robert or somebody in our party, or the shooter in the next couple of minutes. And I don't want Buttercup killed in that fire.
Okay, fair enough. You'll just leave her out in the open tied to a tree so that she's an easy mark. Fair enough, you do that. Then what are you going to do? You can see Man-Fang jogging like he's at the Westminster with Haggis and his mount. They are headed towards the tree line. I can only assume that Haggis is yelling, no, jackass, don't.
We're going in there, brother. We'll die like men.
Can I try and yank the reins in a different direction?
Sure, strength
I'm
versus
holding.
strength.
Aren't I holding the reins, dragging the mount?
Strength versus
Strength
strength.
versus strength. I like this. I know what Man-Fang's strength is. Go ahead.
17.
That's wow, look at that. That is 24.
Nope, you are not jerking anything out of Man-Fang's hand.
Nope.
That means two
You ain't
things.
jerking me. You ain't
No.
jerking me, boy.
No, but if anybody's going to do any jerking,
I think it's Felix.
The guy with lotion on his hand.
what were we doing?
I'm not quite sure. Man-Fang is charging the grenade pit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Charge the bunker, Man-Fang.
All right.
We're all with you.
We'll die like men.
You said it's right before sunup, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to slink. I want to use my stealth mode here. Try to get around behind it.
Stealth mode
right out
like
of
you or
bullets,
stealth
so
mode
we'll be
like Copious?
Stealth mode like the Panther. It's got a +6 stealth.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Copious.
Copious is going to cast Shadow Armor and summon his pack weapon and then try to sneak through the shadows over to the hedge road where the missile fire is coming from.
Stealth
Deacon
mode.
didn't work well last time.
I'm going to launch fire bolts into the tree line.
That's what
course
I was
you are.
waiting for. D12 against. Oh, D4 first.
Three.
2. D12 against
Last
me.
off.
4.
D12. 8.
You hit a living tree, not burnt tree. So that's a plus. Copious and Leaf, what are your stealth rolls?
Stealth is
25.
24 for Copious.
So Leaf, Copious is headed to the hedgerow and then moving up. Is that what you're doing, or are you just going to try and dodge the shadows?
Going by your picture, kind of looping around towards the water, in that direction,
Well, the water is...
which would be down to the right corner, I think, of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of looping down, trying to come in around from that side.
So go up.
Not the hedgerows, not the hedgerow size. I'm coming around the other way.
Fair enough. So I got Copious on one side, Leaf on the other, Haggis being dragged by Man-Fang, and Robert lighting it up that way. And Felix, what were you going to do after you secured Buttercup? You're muted.
I'm muted.
Yeah, you're muted. You're muted.
I'm muted.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
I
I
hear
don't know
him.
what. You're
What?
muted right now.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
unmuted.
you're muted.
You're muted.
Now you're fine. Now you're
No, you're
muted.
good.
Now you're
nope,
fine.
you're muted again.
I heard you. I heard you the first time. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you
I
talking
didn't
about?
change
I
my
didn't
mute
hear him.
setting.
Yeah.
I
We all
heard.
I'm
heard
not
you.
screwing with him. I didn't hear him. All I
I
said.
kept saying
Always
he
are
was,
screwing with it.
Speak up louder.
I kept saying he was muted just to.
It's
make
not.
him think
It's not
that.
like I'm checking calorie count for Man-Fang.
Oh.
Yeah, so my plan is I'm
It
going to
was
start.
going so well.
I'm going to pull out my longbow and start shooting arrows at whatever I see moving in that hedgerow.
That'll be Haggis, Man-Fang, and maybe Copious.
Uh-oh.
Roll a d20. Let's see if you roll a 1.
I'm turning
Jesus.
straight in.
Actually,
Six.
Copious is the only one in the hedgerow right now.
6.
Yeah, we're in the
Copious,
middle.
an arrow goes whizzing over your head.
Well,
Well, you're very stealthy. I mean, he thought it was a weasel. Manfang, Haggis doesn't want to go to the tree line, so he is not helping you at all. You are slowed because he is making sure his mount drags along. Robert, you've sent one missile in. Do you want to send another one in? You now do not know where Leaf or Copious are.
Do I see anybody in the tree line?
Oh, no.
I'm just going to have no clue.
Copious, give me an investigation roll, please.
investigation is 13.
There's like a backpack out here. It's not directly in the hedgerow. It's just on the opposite side of the hedgerow. And if you would have been awake at the time, this would have been the area of the initial volley.
How far away is it? You said it's on the other side of the hedgerow.
You're very close to the Robert hole in the hedgerow, and it's maybe 10 feet away.
Copious is going to take a look at it and see if he recognizes it.
Oh, you recognize it.
Do I recognize it from the dark elf?
Yes, you do. And there's a note attached to it.
I'm going to read the note.
You owe me money.
I'm going to say Copious is, Copious has a bit of a short temper.
Mm-hmm.
So if he believes this is from that stupid dark elf, he's going to say, "I don't owe you a damn thing. It was my boat." He's going to
Turn my Prius into a beautiful whore.
It's the donkey's head inside the backpack.
He hasn't opened the backpack yet.
It's an albino donkey head.
It's going to be in his bed when he wakes up.
Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
You want to open the bag? Or you want to let Man-Thing do it later?
Or to open the bag, just lift up the edge of it.
Got one of those bank packs in there to explode.
You open up the edge, a serpent comes out. That's a 15 on the die plus 3, 18 get you?
18's my number.
You're going to need a constitution roll. This is a
roll.
That's a 5 on damage from the bite.
And constitution roll?
Yep. Constitution save.
Constitution save. 13 do it?
13 does do it for half damage.
Woo! I'll take it.
5, 4, 3. 12 down to 6 poison damage. You are slowed as the toxin courses through your body, and you look over at the shining of the light in the east and hear nothing but the Three Stooges theme coming from your group as they're that brings us back to Felix. Ye gods. You still don't know where Copious is. You still don't know where Leaf is. Robert, I assume, is going to be flinging another piece of magic into the darkness. Manfang and Haggis are real close to the tree line.
How far have we gotten since the barn?
Well, since you didn't want to go, you were not helping spur your mount forward. So Manfang's literally dragging like 400 pounds, and considering how much he weighs already, that's almost...
That's like a 5K for him.
You guys suck. You know that? We've gotten this far, and what time is it? Only 5 o'clock. Not almost 30, not even 30 minutes. Not
From
even.
a distance.
Along the hedgerow or along the open area?
The hedgerow.
Fair enough. You will come upon the sound of a voice yelling out, "I didn't steal! I don't owe you any money!" And that's just slightly ahead
Sounds
of you.
like Yosemite Sam.
That's right. Leaf, we're up to you.
I rolled another stealth roll.
Nope, you are moving quickly, faster
Yes.
than Man-Fang.
My speed is 50.
Yeah. So you race across the opening, hoping that the flames have not caused you to be spotted, and you reach the tree line. Keep in mind, God only knows what Robert is going to do next.
I'm gonna keep moving, looking for whatever the source is, and use my other senses.
Give me an investigation check.
Wherever the hell they are. I gotta find it. Only
What is that,
+2?
Father? May I ask?
That'd be a 19.
You find a quiver of arrows.
I'm
And a
gonna
note?
No note.
I'm gonna give it a sniff in my panther form and
Smells
try
like
to pick
chicken.
up the trail.
Fair enough. The smoke is going to hamper your ability to track, but go ahead and give me a wisdom check, please. This is where Robert rolls a 1 and shoots the panther in
now
the head.
I use the panther's wisdom or my wisdom.
The panther's wisdom.
Okay, it's still +2, so that's all right. 17 to 19.
Fair enough. You think you've picked up the trail. Over to Robert. Robert, everybody is...
Jesus.
Wow.
What?
It's just painful. You can't...
What is that?
That's you.
That's you, fat boy.
You.
That is gross.
So, Robert, you don't know where Copious is at. You don't know where Leaf is at. Man-Fang and Haggis are about to breach the tree line. Felix, to the best of your knowledge, is hiding somewhere.
While we're breaching the tree line, I like to be yelling what did they say?
Get me a burger?
I'll be riding.
I'd like
No,
fries with
no.
that. Yes,
Not
I'd
even
like to
a sip.
upsize it.
You have a complex yet, son?
I swear this is my.
machine broken.
I swear this is my first sample.
I hate all of you. I feel like this Chinese man trapped in an egg.
Well, I'm going to take a moment and stare very hard and see if I can see anything. But first thing I'm going to do is move from the barn back over towards the house, so I don't burn down with it.
Sure, that's fine. Give me a perception check.
23.
You definitely see something moving in the tree line to the right of where Haggis and Man-Fang are at.
Gonna release. Firebolt. And I roll 16 to hit.
Leaf, does a 16 hit your panther?
Very muscular man there, Felix.
Yep.
Okay. You've hit, Robert. You hear a squeal. How much damage do you do?
Ooh, is that regular damage?
Yep. That ain't friendly fire.
12 points.
Ouch. 12 points against the mountain lion. Copious initiative.
Is this against the snake?
Yep. 12.
15.
You're up. The snake is slithering out of the backpack and is hungry for more Copious.
Well, I'm going to... I can go ahead and cast a spell at short range, can't I? Or
Sure.
can I not?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
The 19 on one and 11 on the other.
First one hits.
All right. That will be 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage.
Ouch. The Viper does not like that. The Viper hisses, coils, and strikes. Not with a 7. Plus 3,
18
10.
or better to hit. Yep.
Felix, D12 against me.
Hey,
What was it?
8.
4. You come to the Robert-sized hole, and you see Copious's magic lighting up Darth Vader on the ground. He's got something there. The first rays of daylight are coming up, but you can't really tell what he's fighting. If you want, you can go ahead and attempt to attack whatever it is, or just keep going.
Yep, let's do it. I'm here to kill.
Go ahead. I'll give you 1 attack this round, and your normal attacks next.
How far away from this thing am I?
You're like 8 feet away.
Okay, yeah, melee range then. Let's attack with a sword.
Okay.
12 to hit.
Just barely.
Woohoo! I'll take it. For a whopping 6 damage.
Good enough. Copious, your assailant has just had its head lopped off by Felix, the honorable, Felix, the heroic, Felix, the late to the party.
I think that sounds better. Felix late to the party.
Yeah.
I know Copious is quite happy Felix killed it.
Yep.
Who's naked?
You still aren't feeling so hot. Leaf, you are not feeling so hot because some asshole has just shot a firebolt into your flank.
I'm going to continue faster on the trail I'm on.
Robert, that thing is running. Manfang, Haggis, go ahead, Leaf.
I'm going to do it. I was in stealth mode to begin with.
Now you have a flaming firebolt hanging out of you.
Well, I don't think firebolts are actually arrows, are they? Not like a ball of fire that hit me in the ass?
I just wanted
You
to do
hurl
my...
a bolt of fire at a creature or an object.
Well, here's my choices. I can keep chasing this thing, or I can change back and throw a lightning bolt behind me. And I'm thinking about it real hard. Real fucking hard.
You don't have a hair on your butt if you don't choose B.
But he doesn't have a hair on that side.
I'm going to change back and throw a lightning bolt behind me.
And
Rolling. 19.
Robert,
now,
you
see,
look
here's
like
the
Chevy
thing.
Chase.
Here's the thing. I didn't say I was throwing it at him. I said I was going to throw it back behind me.
That's true.
I'm going to throw it at the barn.
Okay.
Just to let him know that who he's shooting at.
Sure, that'll work.
All right.
Splinters fly everywhere. Robert, give me a dex check. You are the only one close enough here. Oh, as well as the 2 mounts that you tied to the sapling.
15.
Now roll for them.
1.
12.
12's not going to do it.
And 14.
14 will do it. 12's not. 7 damage. Now, who did you have? Did you have your chicken?
Chickens. He had chickens.
2 battle chickens.
So one of them is now missing 7 hit points.
I don't have any paperwork on battle chickens.
I got him.
Okay.
Super chicken. You know what, Robert? They're attacking us.
Oh, just got attacked. Did I see where that came from?
Perception at disadvantage. I think it would be the answer would be the sky. But you can always yell out, they're shooting at these cans.
17.
No, it came from straight up, and that kind of smells like magic to you.
I'm moving in.
To where Haggis and Manfang are
Where's
at?
the tree line where I was just attacked? I'm making a rush.
Okay. You'll sprint across the open field. The flames are dying down now that the barn has been exploded. Manfang and Haggis, give me wisdom checks, please.
Oh, no. I gotta go look at my wisdom.
Man, Fang, that's you and freaking Haggis in the image behind you.
Yeah, that's why I put
13.
it up there. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, God. My wisdom is +1. Never thought that. Oh, I got an 18.
At least something's a plus.
Manfang, you saw Leaf change from Puma cougar form back into him. Haggis, you just saw Leaf appear out of nowhere. And he's like right there. And he just conjured some kind of magic that may or may not have killed Robert, which may or may not be justified.
But I didn't see him kill Robert.
You see a large hulking form barreling across the open grass.
And it's not Leaf.
It is Robert coming at you.
Okay, well, it's Robert.
Good. You figured it out. You solved the puzzle.
I think it's case closed, boys.
It used to be you'd have to eat everything on your plate to solve the puzzle. That's a real age joke right there. Okay, so are you guys going to wait for Robert to arrive?
No.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. What could we do? We could do a lot of things.
Can I use perception to see what's going on? Insight? Can I just... I want to know what's going on.
We can't see it. It's covered up. I don't think it'll work, Dad. I can't.
14,
I can't see it.
again.
Well, you know that...
Why?
I'm a fat dragon.
I can't see that. That's not real.
You can tell that Leaf is miffed about something. You can tell that the barn has exploded. You can see that in between Leaf's legs is a quiver, and you don't take him for a bowman. So Felix is probably around here somewhere, but you aren't quite sure. Copius and Felix, the snake is dead. The backpack is there. Copius has the note. What do you guys want to do?
Is it light enough to be able to go through the backpack and see anything?
Not quite yet.
Okay, then let's just grab the backpack and keep moving on.
Keep on keeping on. Leaf, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna pick up the quiver, take it with me, and
move your mic.
Can't hear you.
Oh, the mic. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the backpack or the quiver and head back to my zonkey, and I am pissed.
These are black arrows, so there is no question. Water. Thank you. There's no question who they belong to.
Right.
Do they do something cool, like poison you or anything?
I don't know. You want to touch the tip?
Or
do you want to stab
That's what she said.
Well, if there is, would you suck the poison out of me where I got one?
Nope. Let you die.
Nope.
Yeah, his buttocks, or I'm sorry, leg seems to be doing fine.
Mm-hmm. Walk it off.
That's right. Rub some dirt in it.
Yeah.
Candy. You go walking back to your zonkey, and you pass Robert.
My healing spells.
Leaf.
I'm gonna flip him off as I walk by him. I'm gonna say, next time, make sure you're a target.
You did.
Yeah, me.
About this time, Felix and Copius, you arrive. You see Leaf stomping angrily back across the opening. Manfang and Haggis have everything under control at the crime scene, and Robert is doubled over. Oh, wait, no, that's Manfang. Robert arrives.
Let me show you the graph and how it's expanded. So at the beginning, before the stream even started, we had like 3, and now we're here.
Nowhere?
Oh God, there it goes. Wait, I gotta put my hands on it so you guys can see it. You see this? You see this?
It's like a magic trick.
You guys see this? You can see it if I'm moving real fast. That's a lot of jokes.
At your expense, though. Copius, Felix, and Robert, you are mountless. They are all secured. Leaf, you have returned. You have gotten your mount successfully. Manfang, You and Haggis can continue to argue as to whose ownership of the zonkey it is.
It's mine, but I guess we keep arguing. I don't know.
I went ahead and healed myself.
Okay,
I'm going to heal my chicken.
fair enough.
Did my zonkey take any damage?
It did not. It almost got hit by a falling timber.
Then I think we're all good. Case closed.
In
Good
the
work,
early
boys.
morning light, you start to see farmer and hobo types coming within range of you guys. Some of them have buckets. Some of them are just concerned, and some of them are just curious. Either way, your secret hideout ain't so secret anymore.
Let's make our public relations guy handle it. Man,
You certainly made sure of that, didn't you there, DM?
It's funny, because the roll was an odd. Had it been an even, it would have been Copious' house on fire. See?
Something's going to burn to the ground.
That would have been much
Odd,
preferable.
B, even, Copious. All dedicated before we even went live.
All right. So
I
there's
want to
someone
know
here.
where the pack was and see if there were footprints or trail of any kind.
There are scratchy claw marks for about 30 feet. Looks like it was made by a giant chicken.
She stole my chicken.
Hey, Robert, I think you know where your chicken's gone. Question, if it was for 30 feet and then they appeared to disappear, is it because they 30 feet onto the road, 30 feet into the water?
Looks like it was passed without a trace.
Ranger version.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wish we had a ranger in our pocket.
I have some. No, yeah.
What?
Some.
I'm sneakily. I have the animal handling.
But are
a
you
little bit.
dexterous? That's the big one.
Yeah, I got dexterity for days. Don't even at me, bro.
Wow. So
Yeah.
let's go with Felix. What do you want to do?
I want to go through this bag that I picked up.
You find, Copious, did you hang on to the note?
I have the note.
All right. You go through it. It has some rations, some weird jeweled medallion that you do not recognize whatsoever. You never saw it when you were with her. And you find a giant chicken feather.
Okay, so a bunch of garbage. Do the medallions look valuable at all?
The medallion does look valuable. It looks like onyx.
Okay, I'll
It's got
hang on
a
to the
weird
medallion.
engraving etched into it, though.
Yep. I'll hang on to the medallion. The rest of it is just garbage.
Sure. That'll work. Haggis, what do you want to do? Wow.
It's morning. It's morning. The fire's dying down.
People are coming from every direction, wanting to know what the fire was.
I think we should just leave. You know,
What? What'd you want?
I think we should just leave. Let's just
Thank
go
you.
back into town.
I said, what do you want?
Let's go back into town.
No, who was on second?
What are we talking about?
What?
Oh, it keeps saying leaf. I don't know what the hell he wants.
Oh, let's be escorted out of town.
We're going to be escorted out of town before we want to be,
On a rail.
or
Let's be
hung in the
escorted
city.
into town.
More likely hung in the city square.
How many days have we been here? 3 now?
A year and a half.
The morning of the 3rd.
What'd you say? It was a month and a half we've been here.
Pretty much. Copious, what do you want to do? People are coming out of the woodwork. They're all halflings.
I got nothing.
Copious is going to check his mount, and then he's going back to town.
Okay.
This is for the
I gotta
bird.
go find my girlfriend.
Leaf.
I'm gonna get my mount, and I'm heading back into town. I've got a room in town that I've already got paid for. I'm going back in.
I'm here.
Manfang.
Hey, Felix. Or no, Leaf. Leaf,
yes.
how do you feel about bunk beds?
What?
We can make bunk beds.
You better be on the bottom.
I thought you already.
I don't have a room. I broke into your room.
Okay, I thought. Oh, I was gonna say I thought you were already in my room.
Yep. That's how it works.
No.
So
No, I broke into your room.
Manfang, are you gonna fight for possession of Haggis' Zonky, or are you gonna go grab the other chicken?
What chicken? They're already gone with me. He said he had a zonkey.
I'm going to grab Ezekiel.
This is
and then head out.
Ezekiel is his chicken.
No, he ain't got no fucking chicken.
Robert, I assume you're already headed back towards town?
Yeah, with my chicken.
Hey, Manfang, your chicken is over there.
As in Ezekiel, I meant my mount, my zonkey, who came back from the
Manfang,
dead.
I'll make you a deal. You pay
What's the
me
deal?
5 gold every time you won't ride the chicken. I mean zonkey.
Every time I won't ride the chicken? Or
Every
zonkey?
time you ride my zonkey, you have to owe me 5 gold.
That sounds like a great deal that I won't take. No, thank you, ma'am.
I guess you gotta find that chicken from Robert.
Or I could just hop on Ezekiel and we can get going.
I'm already on Ezekiel.
I could also hop on.
All right, which one of you is riding bitch? That's all I want to know.
Sounds like Manfang.
I'm not. No.
Sounds like Manfang.
I'm thinking he's going to be riding in the trunk. Hopefully there's
Fine,
a lot
I'll walk.
of junk.
Just remember, if he kicks it into gallop, grab that horn.
I just want to see. I want that zombie to make a roll when they both get up on its back.
This zonkey survived everything, only to die from being crushed from Manfang.
Yep, I think that's the one you're about to get.
It is a strong zonkey, although it does whimper a little bit and plods along at a slower rate of speed, maybe walks along bow-legged.
Hold on tight, man.
You guys reach the road, but one of you...
That damn zonkey's going to sway back.
Copious, you are stopped by one of the locals. Holy turnation, what happened?
Lightning strike. Didn't you hear
it? Does the lightning strike spell cause thunderous boom?
Yes, it does. And
Yeah,
it forms a great big cloud over it too.
I heard something, and I was telling my wife Eliza, I said, I heard something. And she said, no, you didn't hear nothing. But I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard something. And she just wouldn't believe me. So I got up, and I got myself a drink, and I looked out, but then I saw all the flames, and she said to come back to bed. And I said, but I see flames. And she's like, you're just drunk. And I said, no, I'm not drunk. I'm already sobered up. And I told her I was going to go out and look. And she said if I was going to go out and look.
Okay, time to get into town here. Giddy up, giddy up.
Your other impressions are a little sketchy, but your Indiana Drunken Farmer D&D's impression is spot on.
That's right on there.
I was wondering how long he was going to let me ramble.
Actually, Copious was going to let him ramble forever.
Nice.
Not me. I wanted somebody else to step up and cut that off.
We still got 4 days to go.
I have nothing but time right now. So
I'm going to ask that. I am going to ask that farmer. I said, do you know where we could buy a mount?
For a what?
For the dragon.
The good-looking guy riding back?
No, I already have a mount.
Yep, not the gay one. The other one.
You're going to have to be more specific.
There's only one dragon in the group. Apparently, this ain't just a farmer. It's a dumb farmer. Okay.
You mean the one carrying the 2 chickens?
Arian.
That's Robert. No, never mind. I'm going to ride on into town.
So I told Eliza.
That's what I thought.
You guys wander on. Who wants to make a very important D12 against me?
Oh,
Manfang.
I'll do it.
Manfang.
Come on, Manfang. You've been taking the punishment.
Yep. Where's my die 20? Or my
Is
die
this a
12?
blessing? Or?
Die 12. Maybe you should roll a die 20. Maybe a die 100 would be better.
I almost rolled a 1, but it's a 6.
Good news at the intersection into town where the big bridge is. You do not see any of the sellswords at this time. So that whole parade of military guys and sellswords and the boys, not the Proud Boys, but the other boys, they are not here at the moment.
What are the sellswords?
The sellswords are the ranger who is best friends with Felix.
Oh, so the bounty hunters, those guys.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Because yeah,
Their sellswords are mercenaries, basically. Haggis.
And we don't see them where we are, but that doesn't mean they're not here.
Where's the other stables at?
The other stables are right down here.
Is that the one we were at before?
It sure is.
That the only one?
No, there's tons of stables in this town.
That's the one that had the sorceress in charge of it, right?
Those stables get.
Yeah. There is no health rating.
No, is that? But the one we were at originally is the one that had the sorceress, right?
Correct. That's the one down here.
All right. Well, I'm going to take
from your inn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back there, but I want to talk to her.
Sure. It's a bright morning. Everything is great, and you notice that these stables are full.
So there's no room in the stables then.
Not currently.
All right.
Apparently, some well-heeled adventurer types arrived here and paid for a month.
Like the sellswords.
Yeah, you got it.
I didn't ask their
No,
profession.
it's not. It's the Proud Boys. All right, we'll head to a different stables then.
Okay. Do you want the closest one?
Yeah, actually, I'd almost be more comfortable just heading the hell out of town, guys, and camping out in the woods somewhere for a few more days.
Wouldn't the Dark Elf have the advantage if we do that?
No. Why would she? As long as we're not in some rotten-ass barn that she can burn down.
Yeah, you got this one at the edge of town. You've got the Farmer's Bridge over here. And then there's also one at the bend in the river. Those are your close ones.
I suppose we can check the one that's in the bend of the river.
Well, that is close to Robert's favorite inn, the Inn of Forgetfulness.
I vote we try to take it to try the other stables first.
The one outside of town?
No, the one on the bend of the river.
All right, bend of the
What about
river.
my
then.
soon-to-be father-in-law? Doesn't he have a stable?
He's in dead center of town. There ain't no stables there. Okay, you guys head across town. Who wants to D12 to see if you meet some old friends?
Come on, Copious, roll a dice.
That Dragonborn's doing a fine job.
Yeah.
Die 12.
Yep.
What'd you get? Oh. I got a 4.
1 to 2.
We meet the
3 to 4. 5 to 6. You come across a group of well-heeled adventurer types headed towards those stables. They appear to be halflings. They appear to be kind of wealthy.
Do they have horses with them?
I'm sorry?
Do they have mounts with them as they're walking towards these stables, or?
Nope, because they're walking towards the stables you were just at.
Okay.
Everybody give me a wisdom check.
Love to.
9.
26.
15.
13.
2.
Man-Fang?
what was I supposed to roll? Sorry.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yeah, my wisdom. I'm good with that. Natural 20.
Wow. Lee, Felix, you recognize these guys from right before you went into the caverns. Man-Fang, boy, these guys match the description of those weirdo Proud Boys.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell everyone else.
Same here.
It's not even a lizard. It's the fire giant.
He has a stomach for a face.
I know.
It's really cool.
I know.
He breathes fire. He shoots fire.
as you guys continue down the road, well met, and they walk right on by you. See, they check on their animals because they care.
We care.
No, because they know what thieves this bunch of halflings are.
You guys continue on, and you make it to Riverside Stables.
And
they got some creatures there.
Do they have room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got room. Yeah, we stack them on top if we need to, boss.
Oh, that's encouraging. I don't want them to stack them on top.
No.
I want to ask very explicitly about their safety and security, because the last stable we used, someone allowed someone else to take our mounts out, and we had to chase them down to get them.
Well, that doesn't sound right. That's not what we do at all. We here at Riverside Stables, we believe in the sanctity of life.
I'm not sure what that means. Just tell me that no one's going to get my
Doesn't mean a
mount.
damn thing.
The Mormons, obviously.
No,
we'll care for your animals. Woo, chickens.
Hey,
Woo, boy.
hey, Robert, if for some reason we come back to the stables and they've given our animals away, what should they expect?
I'm going to burn your house with your families in it after I've skinned them alive. And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to shove their corpses up your flaming ass before I burn down this building.
Very intense.
But have a wonderful day today.
So that's a yes on stabling?
As long as we can handle that, it's a yes for me.
Well,
Yes, for me.
we here at Riverside Stables, we believe in the sanctity of the animals. We'll take good care of that.
I want a claim ticket.
Okay, we'll get you a claim ticket. Where do you, how do you want me to apply it to your animal, sir?
Right around the chicken leg.
Okay. He gets out metallic twine. Cranks the old property tag onto it. Chickens are not happy about that.
Oh, just so you know, don't think you want to eat this chicken meat. It's sour.
So it's like Chinese?
Worse.
I like sour chicken. Okay, boss. They will go ahead and apply. They aren't even going to take your saddles or your bridle or your tack off. They're just going to put the tag on the animals and then give you each the claim ticket. Have a Riverside Stables day.
I'm heading to the bar.
I wanted to ask them to where the animals will be stabled and when can I come get my mount if I need it in a hurry.
It'll be stabled back here in our deluxe establishment right here. It's the inverted comma. It's got stable entries on either side. It's not as clean as the last one, and the smell from the river is a little bit pungent. Most over, you don't notice all the horse shit that you almost step in. But it appears to be okay. The stable hands are brushing other animals and feeding them. Looks like everybody's got food. There's no signs of mistreatment. There is an entrance here and an entrance out here.
And I'm going to clarify with the person's taking the animals. You will feed them and groom them?
Yep. All included in the price.
And the price was again?
3 gold pieces a week.
Sounds great. If I come back and the mount's still here, I'll pay you double.
That guy's going to burn me to death if they aren't here.
But I'll double it to 6 gold if I come back and the animal's in good condition.
No problem, kind sir. We'll get you taken care of. Where will you be staying in case of an emergency?
Did we ever get the name of the hotel we're staying?
Mm-mm.
No, it's just down the lane here, or across the other side of the main thoroughfare. It's a big, tall building.
Did we call it the Palladium?
I don't remember.
That sounds familiar.
We'll call it the Palladium either way.
That'll work.
Let's say it's at the Palladium. That sounds right.
Yeah, I know where that is. A couple blocks away. Yeah. We take care of their stuff all the way.
Yeah. Ask for Vol bidders.
Joe Bitters. Gotcha, sir.
All right.
I was kicked in the head. Don't have good hearing. Okay, you guys have got them stabled. Everybody insight check.
Word stats over and over.
Where's my insight? It is
That was a 16.
4.
23.
I got a natural 20.
23.
12 and above. You got a good feeling about this.
14.
They aren't great, but you think they're on the level.
What if I got a natural?
I'll tell
20?
him the same thing Copious did. You take good care of it when I'm ready to leave. Animals in good shape, and I'll double your pay.
Might I ask you a question, kind sir?
Talking to me?
Yep. You and the little one, you and the normal size one, why would we not take good care of them? Is there a problem with these animals? Are they aggressive? Are they rabid?
No.
We've just been through a lot of bad stables in the past.
They've
never been
and-
too careful. Yeah,
We rely on these animals,
heavily.
and we don't want anything to happen to them.
Well, I can understand that, but they aren't going to like trample my people, are they?
No.
Okay.
Unless you try funny business with the chickens. They don't like funny business.
Ask Leaf.
As long as you keep your distance, you got nothing to worry about. It's like handling.
You are not helping sway him into confidence. But yeah, we'll take good care of them.
All right.
They aren't ours. They're yours. We'll treat them like ours, though. You guys go back to the Palladium?
Yep.
Yeah.
You notice the Grand Inn right here. We'll call that one. A lot of people. A lot of out-of-towners. Some tall folk there. Seems to be a happening joint. They're gathered around an individual.
Oh, I'll bite. I know what this is going to so inflame Copious. I can feel it coming already. I'm going to ask someone who's the center of attention.
It's a young halfling boy wearing a weird hat. Looks like he's in Newsies.
What? Why is everyone gathered around?
They're getting the news. He's clearly imparting some knowledge on it. I'm going to need a D6 from you, Copious.
So,
Let's see what information 4
Probably
is.
something about a new brew that's
Close.
10,000 dead in the river.
They're pointing out that the legendary dragon slayers, the Proud Boys, are staying in our fair city.
Dragon Slayers?
Yep. And they are staying, and one of the people who works at the Grand Inn says, well, they're staying right here, folks. This is where you can see fame and fortune.
So we're fighting the Proud Boys today?
Burn the fame and fortune.
No, why fight them? Why don't we just poison them? Poison everybody in that inn. We won't have to worry about it. They'll all be dead.
Poison the water supply.
Let's apply for a job at the inn.
Yeah,
and
we
then
can
slowly.
we could poison the wells in the town. Just kill all these damn halflings off.
If you apply for a job at the inn, is Manfang going to appear to be large luggage?
Oh.
Because of his skin?
I barely said a word.
I was thinking about, remember when he was that waiter at the before the inn burned down? He was doing
he's
tables.
the only one that got tipped. So, Copious, you can hang out or catch up to the rest of the group if you want.
I'm going.
Thank you, Dad.
But the members of the group that everybody's raving about, they're not in the group, right?
So nasty.
No,
baby boy.
no, you have passed.
They're so mean to me.
I know.
Did you see my
Well,
fingers in
I
my
want to
mouth?
clarify again that and see, Did they say that they're staying here at the end? The famed dragon.
Yeah, they're staying up on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor. Do you know which side of the building? In case I want to hang a sign outside.
This whole floor is theirs.
Where is it? Where is this place?
3rd floor. It's on the map on the screen right at the moment.
How many
One with the
floors
heart?
are there?
There are 6 floors.
I want to go there. I want to see what this place is all about. Why did we get with the crummy in and they got the...
So if we set the 3rd floor on fire, it burns the top 3 tiers. Okay.
Felix, Robert, straight up D20, please. I need to see who's going to win this one.
D20. 6.
Guess what, Felix?
Oh, baby.
There is a female and a male. Hey! Hey! It's Felix. Hey! They come wandering over. Give me a wisdom check to see if you remember these guys.
I do not
they're the
remember
swingers. They're probably the swingers from that.
They are the swingers.
Oh, boy. I don't remember them at all.
They remember you. Robert, as you hear, hey, it's Felix, you look over at him and you recognize the 2 nudists that have caused so much chaos in your life, and they are beelining it towards Felix. Do you want to
what
leave
is
him
their
hanging or
charisma?
wingman him?
Oh, no. I'm just going to kind of slink back into the night.
You should get a tattoo.
Felix, what'd you say?
What is their charisma?
You know what? We never rolled for it. She's going to
The
be
girls,
real
I did. The girls was quite high, I think.
Was it? Did I roll for it already?
Yeah, because I was interested when I first.
Okay, so the girls is quite high. The guys.
The fact that you were interested, Haggis, doesn't mean she had a high head charisma.
Oh, that's true. The guy's a 15.
And the girl?
I'll give her a 17.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I will.
Right in your wheelhouse. And they are human.
Clearly remember me. I mean, anything above about a 5 is in my wheelhouse.
Wow.
Yeah, they clearly remember me, so I'll be friendly and say, "Oh, hello."
Where have you been? We thought we'd see you last night at the party.
I had previous engagements last night.
Oh, you look a little rough.
Yeah, it was a rough engagement. Are you going to be at the party again tonight?
Oh, I don't think there's going to be a party. We thought we'd go on over to the Palladium. We met some new friends over there. We might see if we can crash at their place.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Where are you staying in the Palladium?
The 3rd floor.
What time?
Oh, I suspect we'll be over there by dinner time.
I'll tell you what. I happen to know a guy who's got some very interesting drinks. Maybe I'll bring him along.
Well, you know us. We're always down to check out new things.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan. So you said 2nd floor at 8.
3rd floor at 8.
3rd floor. Oh,
Look
that
for
could
the
have been
room without a
disastrous.
door.
All right.
Robert, give me a stealth check. Let's see if you manage to maintain your ambiguity.
$17.
Oh yeah, you have melted into the crowd. Manfang and Haggis, what are you two doing?
I want to go to the end.
Okay, you keep walking.
I bet you do.
No, I have a plan.
Oh my god.
He has a plan.
Manfang, are you walking with him, leaving the rest of these guys behind?
I'll stay with the group.
Okay, Leaf, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the inn, get something to eat.
You and Haggis are in the lead. You will go ahead and cross over. D12 against me, one of you.
I guess I will. 2.
Oh.
You were nearly run down by the Proud Boys and their mounts. They come right at you, and then they hang a right and go up and over the bridge.
I keep moving. They're done.
Yep. You guys reach the Palladium a short time later. Copius, are you still listening to the newsy guy?
Wait, which bridge did it go on?
This
The
one?
one where the arrow's at.
So the one that you're going in the direction of where we were.
Correct.
Huh. All right.
Once I've got a beat on everything in terms of where they're staying and sort of the information, I did want to ask them about what's this about them being dragon killers and see if anyone has any real information about it.
Well, we don't know about them actually killing the dragon. We just know that they've got all the treasure.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I wasn't sure. I knew that I'd heard about the dragon. I thought maybe they actually had taken care of the dragon or were claiming they had taken care of the dragon. Copius may try to insinuate, slightly besmirching their honor, said, I would hate to believe that they've claimed they killed the dragon.
Well, I know they took a lot of loot to the city mint.
The city mint.
Okay. So.
Oh, you temptress.
I told you that place was getting hit before we left town.
Yeah, damn right it is. He's making sure that it does. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, but now, wait. I have a cunning plan, Robert.
I love it when any of you go, I have a plan. Might as well start rolling the ones now.
All right, if they're done, I'm going to leave and try to follow Robert. I thought Robert was going to go see his father-in-law.
That's my plan.
Robert is slinking back so that Felix and his new duo can have some alone time, I guess.
I'm slinking back and slinking out. I'm getting the hell away.
Copius, are you going to go with Robert?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Robert. I'm going to tell Robert, I think I have a plan. When it's time to leave this town, that kills two birds with one stone.
We still got like 3 to 4 days before we can leave town, so don't kill that bird yet.
3 days. So we're gonna, on that last day before we leave town, I say we try to hit the mint and we set fire to the third floor of this place on the same time.
So we're splitting the party.
No. We just need to set it up so the distraction works just perfectly. Everybody will be focused on burning Palladium and all the heroes that have died.
Yeah, as tight as the buildings are in this town, the whole place could go up pretty easy.
After we get our mounts and rob this place and all the other shit, who cares?
Hey,
other than our names will be up in lights.
No, after we get our stuff, we leave town. And
if they're poisoned, we could say they die of a heart attack, right?
Well, natural causes. That lightning strike, like the one out of town, was naturally
goes through doors here.
Yeah, don't you
remember?
True. Yeah.
Goes through doors and windows.
So, Felix, how are you doing with your new friends that you don't remember?
I think I rolled a 3. We're not doing too well. I think that they've learned, and I don't remember them at all.
Well, good news. The male half has decided to tell you, we found this really cool item at last night's party. You got to see this.
Huh. Yeah, let me take a gander at it.
Yeah, bend over and they'll show you.
That's what I say.
He pulls out like a 5-inch tube about yay big around, and it seems to be made of a fibrous material. Not cloth per se, but almost like a bamboo. Something that you would have seen in the Tabaxi homeland or the.
Then he pulls up a gerbil cage.
And he goes, put your finger in here.
Oh, no, I've fallen for that one before.
You go, hey, hang on. And he puts his finger in one end. He goes, now put your finger in the other end. You'll love this.
I'll stick my finger in there.
It's Chinese finger trap.
Knew that was coming.
Chinese penis trap.
She grabs a hold of both your fingers and she goes, you guys are all mine. Why should we wait? Let's go have a party right now.
See ya, Felix.
Okay.
They go into the Palladium.
So everyone except for Robert and Copius so far is going to and Manfang. We're all going to the.
Well, Manfang, where are you going?
I guess if everybody's going to the Palladium, I guess I'll go there.
No.
Everybody's not going there.
So
that's what I thought.
I have Copious and Robert most likely heading to the center of town to go visit his future father-in-law. I have Leaf and Haggis going to the Palladium.
Yeah.
Where you guys are staying. The Grand Inn is where they are going, Felix. They're going right into the Grand Inn, not the Palladium.
I guess
they have a room on the 4th floor.
Room on the 4th floor.
I guess I got nothing else better to do, so I go to the Palladium.
Okay. You are last man there. What are you guys doing at the Palladium, Haggis?
We're hitting an all-you-can-eat bar.
Yeah, they do have a buffet. It is a fine buffet. You will get the dirty looks from them, Leaf, because, of course, you are not a normal. You are one of the talls.
Yep.
So as you fill up your plates, you will be getting the...
Yeah, that bothers me.
And when they see Man-Fang show up, they're immediately going to close the buffet.
You've been here 2 hours. Too long. You go home now.
I hate you all.
His plate is about yay high, filled with stuff.
He gets the platter.
That's right. He's dragging the table
platter.
over to an open chair.
I don't want to play this game no more.
He's eaten more eggs than foxes. Robert and Copious, you two are together. That can't have any negative connotation at all. What are you guys going to do?
I'm heading to see my father-in-law.
I'm just along for the ride.
Jesus.
Oh. Is there a manager at this establishment? At the front desk, perhaps?
Oh, yeah. At the Palladium? Sure.
Like, does he look busy? What's like his...
Remember, you guys didn't exactly part ways with him nicely.
Well, he hasn't seen me.
Weren't you there when the door got blown off?
I was, but he didn't make contact with me because me and Leaf kind of just stayed in our room. We only came out for a second.
D12 against me. 12 again.
7.
Where is that thing? I am on fire today. He remembers you.
In what way he remembers me?
You were part of that group that had the internal lightning storm. And the 2 naked people.
So I approach him and I say, hello there. What a fine day this is, right?
Sure.
Totally ignoring
it's
his
great.
question.
I had to buy a new door for last night. What do you want? I got talls in the buffet room eating me out of house and home.
I 100% agree. So I feel like there was a lot of quarrel from the last time we were here, and I just want to. I can't leave this town, or my conscience cannot be healed if I don't have remorse and do something to help repay back to you. Which is why I would happily work for you to repay back the door. So I will work for no charge. I'm persuasive, by the way.
Persuade him.
+4. Yeah. Not unnatural 20.
Yeah, you can work off your moral outrage.
Thank you. I will start from cleaning dishes, wiping tables, and see that big guy at the buffet. You mean
well, I was gonna say if you want to get that fat lizard out of here, that's your first priority.
On it, sir. If you give me an apron, do-rag,
sure.
Do
Yeah,
you need.
you'll get a hairnet.
Do-rag?
Yeah. I'll give you a hairnet. That's fine.
Gotcha.
And you get the Palladium apron.
So it says like the name and like name tag and all that.
You are Habib. That's the name tag he had. You don't have a real name tag.
Hello,
On it.
Habib.
On it, sir. I'll work my way up.
So your first order of business is to get rid of the lizard.
Yes, sir. I go to
I
the
hate
buffet.
this.
Well, you see Manfang and Leaf the Druid just chowing down.
Manfang,
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna need you to take all this to go.
You're going to be working here a month.
You know what? I will. And I'll get some extra before I leave. Try to scoop out everything from each vat.
I want to
Almost
show
all
off
that I
my
can.
apron and the name Hijib, and I want to wink to Manfang and tell him I got a plan. It's gonna
Habib
work.
says, "Get out."
All right.
Manfang, I got a brilliant plan. It's gonna work. It's perfect.
You know, I'll go along. I'll leave. I'll empty out every vat onto a giant plate, and then I'll walk out with the plate.
Dexterity check.
Why is it with the food I get like a 14? Don't worry, what's my dexterity?
That's good enough.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, you're holding it like a pizza delivery guy. Robert and Copious, D12 against me.
Eight.
Good enough. You guys pass nobody. Just normal citizens going about their daily routine. Nobody notices you. No military, no wanted posters, no cell swords, nothing. You get all the way to the heart, and Copious, you can see the government building, so you know you're getting close. Do you guys want to go over this bridge or this bridge?
Well, I want to go over bridge number A,
Okay.
lettered A.
You go up there. There are workers up on this side throwing water to clean the cobblestones of the vomit and tomatoes thrown the previous evening. Or 2 previous evenings ago, actually. So they're still cleaning it up.
We can get through there.
I assume you're headed towards the establishment?
Yeah.
The door has been repaired.
Okay. Gonna gently open it up.
Door's locked.
What time is it?
It's like 9 a.m.
9 a.m. It's not open yet.
Not
I'm gonna
open
knock.
D12 against me.
Nope.
No answer.
Robert, do you remember your fiancée's where she stays in the inn here? Where her room is?
I do not.
Juliet,
We never came
my
here.
light.
She stays in my heart forever. She's here now.
Well, Robert, nobody's answering the door. What are you going to do?
I'm ready to sit here forever.
Kick the door down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around the back. See if there's a door around back. Kitchen door.
Yeah, there'll be a kitchen door there.
Knock on the kitchen door.
D12.
Knew that was coming.
8.
Come on, big roller. 10.
We're closed. Go away.
Ah, come on. I could smell that delicious food from out here.
Persuade me.
Can I intimidate instead?
No.
Damn it.
'Cause
No,
you
don't matter.
sounded
19.
nice.
19.
A portly, balding proprietor type comes to the door and he goes, "Can I help you?"
I could smell that delicious food. Are you the owner of this fair establishment?
Not sure what you're smelling, friend, but that ain't food. We're doing the dishes.
I know.
Can I help
Are you the owner of this establishment, sir?
I am indeed. Been the owner for 10 years.
Indeed. You are indeed. Then you're the man I need to see.
You're looking at me.
We're here for your daughter, Chuck.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
The smile fades from his face, and he gets kind of an angry look, and he goes, "Is this some kind of joke?"
No. Your daughter and I pledged our love for each other the other night. We are to be married.
Really?
Yes.
The other night?
The other night.
Copious?
I'm encouraging this guy. Say, listen, sight unseen. He's willing to marry her. Just say yes.
My daughter.
She probably died like 3 years ago.
And you.
That's right.
They'll make really big children.
She's a baby or something.
5, not 3, 5 years ago, she drowned in the river. So, if this is some kind of joke, I'm not laughing.
This is impossible. This
Oh,
is impossible.
You're lucky my wife is not around.
What's the name?
That's
What was the name?
good.
Robert. This may be a misunderstanding. What was the name of the
Jesus.
woman that you were with last night?
Okay, it wasn't last night.
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
Damn it, we just discussed her damn name too. It's Kayla. Give it the damn K.
Mary Jane.
I write it down somewhere.
Mary Jane is what Felix is wrestling with right now.
No, that's
While he looks that up, Felix, give me a constitution check. Let's see how you're feeling this morning.
13.
You're doing okay. You are still latched at the fingertips with your gentleman friend, and things are starting to get weird.
Yeah, I'm going to ask him how we get out of this Chinese finger trap.
Wow. Too many kids. Well, if you aren't having fun, I suppose we can let you out right now.
Well, I want out of the trap. I mean, I'm going to stick around. I just want my finger back.
Persuade me.
Uh, 15?
That's a decent roll. Huh. She leans forward. She goes, "Well, close your eyes and pucker up."
I don't know if I
Okay.
like where this is going.
I hope she means my face.
You close your eyes, pucker up. That, boys and girls, is nat 20. There it is. You get a bag over your head.
I've never been on the receiving end of the bag over the head. I've always been on the...
And it's really starting to tighten up around the neck. Meanwhile, your right index finger is locked, and you hear her go, "I got him! I got him! I got him!"
Oh, that's not good.
And not like a really, hey, this is going to be fun. This is something in my memoirs kind of fun. This is more like, crap.
Not again.
I believe the term is honey trap, Felix.
You are going to receive multiple blows to the head.
Oh, boy. That's not good.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. And you feel a small prick in your arm.
Oh, whew!
Oh, that's not good.
Every day of his life? Is that what you said?
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, a natural 1. This is not good.
It was meant to be.
I don't think everything starts to go dark, and the last thing you remember is falling. I cannot tell you how easy this part is. Yeah, good news. When you wake up, you won't be in the finger cuffs.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
Copious and Robert, do you want to push the issue?
Well, Robert, what was your name? Was it Jorlene or something, or Jolene?
I swear it began with a K. I'm going to start describing her to a T.
Ken?
No, because your memory was clouded by a pair of beer goggles.
Big
Well, I
beer
know.
goggles. Huge beer goggles.
Thick lens beer goggles.
She was this tall. She's about shaped like this.
Because the
Beautiful. I met her right out in front of here.
It's
And then
not
we went
Tessa,
over-
because that's
it's
Felix's.
not Tessa.
No.
Heidi
hers-
Johnson?
No. Begin with the
That was the assistant.
Oh, that's right.
Keela or Kayla.
Janella.
Janella. That's where I was getting Jorlene from.
Yeah. Janella.
Janella was her name. Right in that my goddamn notes.
Yes.
Janella was a fella.
Janella was her name. Thank you.
We went with Janella.
Where did she drown?
What did she
In the
look like?
desert. She drowned in the river. What are you thinking?
What part of the river?
The wet part.
He said 5 years ago, not like 3 days ago.
The last I saw her was just outside of the Forget-Me-Not motel over there.
Uh-huh. He looks at you, Copious, and you could tell the guy's pissed. He goes, you and your friend need to leave.
So I'm going to Copious will apologize for disturbing him and just as we're trying to usher away, is it possible Copious will ask him, is it possible that we've mistaken her for someone else that's in this area named Janella?
He steps away from the door. You hear some rustling. He's got an etching on some tin. Robert, give me a wisdom check.
Ah, damn it. My Achilles heel.
That's your
Woo, 19.
That's her.
That's her! That's my fiance! I'm gonna snag it.
You're going to steal the...
I didn't say steal.
Father's picture.
I'm snagging it and standing right there looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
Touching it.
He is going to crack you upside the head with the first thing he can get.
It's a little smaller. Than
That's a 19 on the die roll, plus 2 is 21. Misses?
Hold on. Nope. I'd say that's a hit because I'm not holding a shield up.
No, you're holding a picture.
Yeah. So that's a hit.
You get cracked for 7 hit points right in the forehead, and he starts yelling, "Guards!"
You should move away now.
Wait, while we have the opportunity, can Copious see the picture?
Yeah.
Copious is going to look at it.
She's very attractive.
Does it resemble the person we saw that Copious saw with Robert though? Because the description of her was not necessarily attractive when it was with Robert.
Give me a wisdom check.
That's not my best stat.
No shit, it's not my best stat either.
15. We're not investigators.
Aside from the drool on the tin, yeah, kind of, maybe. She's not Wonder Woman or anything, but
it's her just. But I'm going to have to go back and watch out of character. I'm going to have to go back and watch the episode with Janella. But Robert was walking around with someone on his arm.
Correct.
I picked that person up and was using her as a shield. 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Janella was one, and somebody else was another who didn't want to go have a drink.
Mm-hmm.
But Janella did want to have a drink.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
So there was a physical person named Janella.
Yep, there sure was.
And I walked around. Yeah, we did. We found you when you were talking to the mayor.
Yep.
And then we left and went to the Forget-Me-Not hotel.
Yep.
Motel.
Copious is going to try one time again, just to try to get
Guards!
I'm going to slowly hand back that picture and say, if it wasn't for the fact that you're the father of the woman I love, I'd kill you now. And hand him back his picture.
Go ahead, Copious.
He's just going to try. He's going to say, I think there's been a mistake, but I don't know where it's coming from. This girl was with Robert 2 nights ago during the night before the festival.
The night of the festival.
Night of.
Day of the festival. Right out front his building.
This girl died 5 years ago right over there while they were building that bridge.
That's where I found her. That's where I first met her.
The tromping of booted feet is coming closer and closer. You are
Let's
in
go,
this
Robert.
small
Let's
courtyard here.
I'm going to hesitantly leave.
We're going the opposite direction from the booted feet, and we're down an alley as soon as we get to one.
So you'll be headed over towards the textile district.
Robert, we need somebody who can help us out on the bridge.
I need to find that tea leaf reader lady.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need a ghost hunter here, or someone who's masquerading as this person for the festival.
I need to identify and understand what that tome from the haunted barn was. Maybe I could reach out to her.
And with that, we'll call it a night. Wow. That didn't work out like I thought it would at
Gee,
all.
Shaggy, the mystery's coming together.
Robert, what'd you think?
I loved it. More about the love of my life is coming to light. Now they see it. I'm not crazy.
No, you're still crazy.
Yeah.
Freaking whack job.
Crazy for love. Yeah,
No, that's-
Copius can attest that there was a physical presence with you. Man Fang, what'd you think?
Well, this doesn't say much about it, but it says a good bit. This was only from today as well. It was decent. Guys, it could have been better. You know, it was okay.
Because you could have stayed at the buffet.
Yeah.
We just need one more to finish it off.
That's right. I didn't want to leave you hanging. I needed one more stitch. Leaf the Druid, what'd you think?
Oh, this just every day in this place reaffirms my hatred for fucking halflings.
Well, you've made it to 11 a.m. on day 3. I think you guys are doing fine. And let's face it, you and Habib, you guys aren't in any trouble right now.
No, as long as Robert's not throwing fireballs up under my tail.
Oh, hell, he's 6-8 blocks away. You guys will be fine.
And Felix is where?
Yeah, Felix is about to be sold.
Yeah.
I can't believe you fell for that, and then I can't believe you rolled a 1.
I can't believe I rolled a 1.
I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, my God. You have been poisoned how many times now?
More than I can count.
You know what? Maybe you'll wake up into the best Disneyland place of your life. Maybe. Copius, what'd you think?
Okay, I thought we were on one path. I thought it was Ocean's 11 is where we were heading. And now I think it's like one of those horror movies involving books and dead girls. Maybe
The Ring.
Hello?
Well, I've got to keep it random for you. Because I know you guys don't want to be bored in the city. Unlike Leaf, who's just complaining about every little interesting factoid you guys can find. But,
I would like to point out that Copius was
guy
like
aside one time.
to do 7 days in his hotel room and then leave with the stuff he wanted.
I don't care if I smell smoke. I'm just sitting in my room, reading a book, minding my own business. I'm going to have room service. Screw it.
You know damn good and well he's not going to let you sit anywhere for a day.
Oh, I might. Because originally, when I planned this, I was going to let you guys just have a nice time. But you guys, this is the reason you guys don't get nice things.
Oh, so it's our fault.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not mine. Haggis, what'd you think?
I would just go off of Copious. This is going to be like Ocean's 11 because
eventually
you gotta trust me. I already have a position at the place we are planning on doing stuff to, where these bad people are going to stay.
No, you're at our hotel.
You're at your hotel.
You're at our hotel.
You wanna help us get a freaking job at the Mint.
You got a job at Burger King, not
No, I went to
McDonald's.
Lament. We were at Lament.
Wow. Yeah, no, you're at the Palladium. The Proud Boys are at the Grand Inn.
I think you wanted a job at the Grand Inn.
Yeah.
Now you can go there and apply and say, I have experience.
Yeah.
And a shirt.
You see, my plan was that we robbed the joint by working there. So, like, we just
slowly transfer money over.
The whole
Yeah.
time when we're doing that, I'm going, does he think he's at the Grand?
I think it didn't occur to me. I figured, well, I want to repay the problem with the door. And I'm like, wow, holy shit, that's pretty decent of you.
That was your first warning flag right there.
Yeah. Why is he being so nice about this? This is impressive. Finally, Felix, sweet prince, love of my life, finger in my handcuff.
Felix was charmed by that 17 charisma on that lady. That's all that there is to say about that.
No,
She could have had a 3
you were
charisma,
charmed
you've
by
been
the
charmed.
15 charisma on the guy you finger locked with.
Well, that's why I finger locked with her.
Wait a minute, those aren't fingers!
This feels like sausage.
So let me ask you this: when we don't go rescue him, how long are you going to keep him jailed before you let him get loose and come after us?
Jail?
After he loses that mermaid dagger.
Oh, he lost that already.
Jail? He's not going to jail. Jail would be cruel and unusual. Felix is going to a far better place.
Oh, one more
no.
ghost to haunt the river.
He's going to be handcuffed to he's going to be sex trafficking slave.
He's going to be the prime menu item at Unix.
Oh, no.
You've been to Hooters, now try Unix.
I don't think
We
Felix
don't
likes
care
the
if
sound of
you
that.
get a tip or
Felix,
not.
Felix,
Welcome to Unix, where there's
That
nothing
was
to
a-
get excited about.
he misspoke, Felix. Part of you will be a main menu item at Unix.
Every time this happens, I just think of that scene from Euro Trip when the guy gets into that club. And,
Luganen,
Yeah.
And it's weird that it's always AJ.
at this point, he's bound to like it, right?
How
I
much
think
would it
Dungeon
cost
Master
for
knows my
regeneration?
kryptonite.
What'd you say, Jason?
I was just going to ask how much a regeneration spell costs because I see one in Felix's future.
Yeah. How much will an extra regeneration spell cost?
It's like Rhino Horn has special properties. That's what made it so valuable on the black market. I feel
Don't worry,
like
Felix. Edward Scissorhands is going to take good care of you.
Oh, no.
He's going to give you your Brazilian.
So
Oh.
I have Haggis as Habib at the Palladium.
Not anymore.
I
They'll
have
burn it now.
Manfang and Leaf taking their meal up to their room, the only safe spot in this place. I have Felix currently at the Grand Inn, unconscious, head in a bag. And then I have Copious and Robert trying to figure out, is Janelle a ghost or not?
or an imposter.
Could be. Just another day in Margou.
What if he faked your death?
Robert, we need to ask what his wife looks like. That may have been his wife.
May have been.
Go back to the door. Hey, can I see a picture of your wife? How much for women? How much for the little girl?
Yeah, that's definitely how you should lead with that one.
Oh,
We're
God.
here for your daughter, Chuck.
Wow. Follow us on Twitter, mhobo Inc. Email us, mhoboinc at Gmail. Check out the Discord, tinyurl.com, mhobo Inc. Discord. You can buy our cool crap. It's currently on sale for 20% off. If you need new dice like Felix, go on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. They will make you custom dice. So Carol's musical note dice are really cool. Jesse's soon-to-be black, purple, and silver dice are going to roll high, so that'll be interesting. And, of course, if you don't want your game to stink, Adventure Sense. I won't even hash on us. Try Adventure Sense, over 60 different scents at oddfishgames.com. They also make Count RPG with your cat and how to cook with your dice. They've got the Shine system, so you can write gooder than me, and they've got a new Kickstarter starting tomorrow. So check them out, oddfishgames.com. Gents, kiss and wave time. Let's get out of here. Bye, everybody. Muted and out. Wow, a 1. Holy shit. I was just going to beat the hell out of you and let you escape.